Allí en el rancho grande.
Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of Cobra Evolution. My name is Tony Jr. and this is Miss Cris King. We're going to talk to you guys about all the events, the special guests that we have coming up. But today we have none other than Mr. Lucky Joe himself.
Saluditos.
It's so good to have you here.
Well, thank you. It's so awesome to be here. Thank you for having me on your podcast.
Of course. I mean, it's awesome to see a lot of the local talent that we have come out and kind of show us a lot of support. That's kind of what we're about as well. Cobra's Bar and Grill is very supportive of local bands. We believe in the arts. We believe in everyone enjoying music. And right now we are working towards keeping Tejano alive as well as country. But right now, the Tejano event that we have going on is actually this Saturday. We have Lucky Joe in the house, and we have Texas Evolution also opening up for them. So we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about all of your upcoming music, your videos. Let us know what's going on with Lucky Joe.
Well, first of all, I'm super excited about this Saturday. Supposedly we have a lot of reservations, but you could still call and make your reservations. I think there's still like general admission or general seating.
We have some still, guys.
Queremos decirle a toda la gente de aquí de McAllen and the surrounding areas que hablen al número que está en la pantalla aquí, right here, el número que van a poner right here. Hablen este número para las mesas, para reservaciones. Vamos a tener una noche muy bonita y muy divertida con Texas Evolution y también tu servidor Lucky Joe. I'm super excited. I have a brand new single coming out. The brand new album dropped last week. Se llama Pa' Que No Te Cuenten, bajo la compañía de Freddie Records. And, I just can't wait for this next video. We did a great job. We went to this alpaca ranch. You know what an alpaca is or no?
They spit.
Well, luckily we didn't get spit on when we did the video. But, yeah, that's one of the things that supposedly they do. Pero this new single se llama Te Marqué, and it's una cumbia bien divertida, and supposedly it's gonna be out like in 2 weeks. Like I said, we just filmed the video, and we're super excited.
That's awesome. That is awesome. For those of you guys that don't have that number, that's 956-510-3599. Call, make your reservations, guys. Remember, all the upcoming events that we have, you definitely want to reserve your table. But I have a question for you. So you're talking about the cumbias and all. Do you dance? Like, do you know how to dance cumbias?
I think I do.
I've seen them dance before.
I don't really dance at the shows like after I perform, because it's kind of hard for me, because when I get off the stage and I've had girls ask me to dance, y pues no puedo. Like, it's not that I can't dance, it's that, like, if I do dance, like, I will not get off the dance floor. Like, it just be like another one and another one and another. And it's just crazy. It's because the fans, pues, what can I say? They love me,
Hey,
you know?
bro, that's the life of a musician.
I mean,
man.
they love me, right? But to avoid anything like a mob attacking me or anything like that, so I'll just won't dance.
Las girls desesperadas que van a querer ahí. No, hombre, I can imagine the life of a musician. But back to everything that you have going on now. What are your future plans after this upcoming month? I know you were talking about how you have all these great releases coming up within this month. Like, what are your future plans? Like, what are your goals for this year itself?
Pues por ahorita más que nada promover el nuevo disco, el nuevo disco que se llama Pa' Que No Te Cuenten. It's brand new, hot off the press. Like I said, we just released it about a couple of weeks ago. So all this, upcoming 3 months, we're going to be promoting the heck out of it. We also have a collaboration with a good friend of mine, Mr. Jesse Turner. We wrote a song together. Jesse Turner from Grupo Signo, big shout out to him. We wrote a song together and we collaborated on the album, and that's going to come out in another 2 months. So when we release an album, it's very strategically placed within the year. It's not just release a song and then just let's see what happens. Everything has a plan, from videos to marketing to promoting to singles that come out every every 3 months we have to come out with a single every 3 months. Right now, like we were talking earlier today, you and I, we were talking about how people don't have enough time to look at social media or look at Facebook for more than a minute. You know, if you go more than a minute, you'll lose them quickly. So a single could last us a good month, 2 months. Y luego ya después la gente ya se aburre. You know, they want something different every 3 months. So basically, with this new album that I have coming out, I'm gonna be pretty busy till the end of the year. As a matter of fact, if you're looking to book myself and the guys, you could call 210-941-7469. We are booked every Saturday until the end of the year of this
Super
year.
good, man.
So we're super blessed about that. But más que nada, super excited going back to this Saturday. This Saturday,
Awesome.
we're going to be here at Cobra's. We haven't performed in McAllen in about, man, I'd have to say at least 2 years. We haven't performed here in this area. The last one we did, I think we did it in Mission, and we had an okay crowd. Now, like I said, I mean, I'm super excited because, you know, we have a lot of reservations. Ojalá que se ponga bueno.
I know. I'm so excited. I mean, like I said, we got lucky to get Lucky Joe because honestly, to get a hold of you
Yeah.
because of the fact that you're so booked was
Yeah.
like, oh my God. And again, we did get lucky.
No, pues, I mean, I've known Tony for a while, man, y siempre se ha portado bien respetuoso conmigo y tenemos esa relación que los podemos hablar. And when he called me up and he's like, hey, man, what do you think about performing here at Cobra's? I said, yeah, man, pues let's try it. Let's do it. Like I said, I haven't been in the Valley in a while. The closest was over there in La Feria. They have me there quite a bit, and it's always awesome because we've developed such a good relationship here in the Valley que hay para todos. Podemos trabajar en el otro lado del valle y podemos trabajar aquí, y la gente sigue apoyando, nos sigue respetando, nos sigue dando ese cariño que pues de eso vivimos nosotros.
Exactly. Tejano music was definitely something that I grew up to. And, you know, it is a big thing here in the Rio Grande Valley. And I think that we at Cobra's also want to kind of innovate it, bring it differently. And I've been listening to your recent music, and it's different. It's a little bit of a different side to you.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that, you know, and now we have groups like Grupo Frontera that are kind of revolutionizing and bringing the youth in. Do you feel yourself doing something like that yourself, like for the youth, kind of evolving it a little bit, adding something just different to it?
Well, I try to do that, right? But I think that my time as a musician, as a Tejano musician, I think my time is getting near to, you know, I'm going to say it, it's getting near to the end. You know, I'm already 45 years old, ¿me entiendes? So a lot of these fans for the new music of Tejano or the new faces of Tejano, which is Frontera, De Parranda, they're a lot of it's a young generation, you know, and to be able to capture that young generation, it's very, very, very difficult. Ahorita my fan base is from 35 and above. You know, my fans are already hitting 50, you know, y esos son los fans que realmente, they don't even have social media. They don't have TikTok. They don't follow, you know, the bands that they like on TikTok. They follow them on the radio, you know. So I feel like if I do inspire a younger generation, that's awesome. But that's not really basically what I'm targeting. My target is just to be able to work. Trabajar es muy importante. Tener todo agendado hasta el fin del año. Poder decir, ¿sabes qué? I'm able to pay my bills next week. I'm able to, you know, go out and take the family out to eat. You know, that's my main goal in when I do what I do. I really don't do this for fame. I do it for a living, como quien dice. So, mientras que haya trabajo, mientras que me pueda mantener y pueda darle a mi familia de comer y salir cada vez en cuando y divertirme, con eso tengo yo.
I like that. That's so humble of you, considering the opportunities and your record and all the things that you've gotten to do. I mean, it's incredible to still have that kind of mentality. And I know Tony, also being a musician, he himself is extremely humble. And we've been very blessed here at Cobra's Bar and Grill to have some of the best bands. We've had such wonderful feedback. And I always say one thing here, like, we always take care of our bands because our bands are the ones that are bringing the people in, and they're the ones getting the word out that we exist. Because just like you said, a lot of people didn't know about Cobras, and now we snapped out there, and now we're on the radio. Pay attention, guys, because we're also on KTEX. We're also on Super Tejano. check out Mando San Roman. On top of that, we're also hitting all the social medias. We're wanting to be out there, you know, and we're wanting for all ages to come. And we've been blessed that we've had events for everyone. And now this Saturday, like being able to do something a little bit extra and be a little bit more extra VIP for all of our clients is something that I know we've all been aiming to do. So Saturday, I don't know about you.
I'm excited. It's the first time we're gonna share a stage together.
Yeah.
You know. And
Other than that other night when I jammed out with you.
It doesn't count because
but it doesn't count. These days.
Yeah. No, but it's the first time we're gonna share a stage, and in a little bit we're gonna have Cris Ramirez from Texas Evolucion. Also, we actually play in the same band, pero the first time we're gonna share the stage together. Dude, I'm super excited, man.
It's gonna be good, man. I'm so proud of Cobras for coming up with this type of events, porque es lo que faltaba aquí en el Valle as far as this side of the valley. You know, there's a lot of clubs para la juventud, como quien dice. There's downtown, you know, and it's always packed. Pero it was about time that, you know, something like this came to this part of the valley, porque se necesita, porque like I said, todavía hay esos fans que vienen y que les gusta la música tejana, les gusta la música norteña, la música de country también, and to have both or all three, because I do a little bit of norteño as well. So Saturday you're gonna have like an abundance of music. You're gonna have conjunto, tejano, norteño, country. Ya nomás me falta cantar reggaetón.
Iba a decir, nada más faltaba eso. Ya se está comprometiendo el grupo Frontera con todas esas collaborations.
So it's going to be a fun night, man. I'm super excited as well. Invitando a toda nuestra raza de, you know, McAllen, de Hidalgo, de Penitas, de Mission, Alton, Las Milpas, toda la gente, también de Edinburgh, Texas, también people from all over the valley, man. We like to invite you guys because it's going to be a great night.
It's going to be awesome, man. I'm excited. Excited.
So, guys, that's what we have here today with Lucky Joe. It was such an awesome interview. I can't wait for actual Saturday. So if you guys haven't gotten your tickets or don't know what's going on, now you know. Check out all of our Facebook, our Instagram, and coming soon our TikToks for even more information. And you can also find this podcast that will be coming out on our Facebook as well as our YouTube. It was so awesome having you.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate you.
Gracias. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms as Lucky Joe Oficial. No se dejen llevar por las cuentas falsas. There's a lot of fake accounts out there. Don't get punked. Lucky Joe Oficial is the only one on TikTok, the only one on Instagram, the only one on Facebook. Follow me también on Freddie Records Online TV channel in YouTube and FreddieRecordsOnline.com store on the web for all your physical copies. Thank you once again.
So hey guys, we have a special performance by Lucky Joe, and here you go.
Ahí en el Rancho Grande.
Hey, that's what you know.
We were both like,
you know, that's what I like about Lucky at his shows. It's not just a show. It's a comedy show.
Hi, Chris. So look, let me go ahead and do a song off of the prior album to this one. Este disco que grabamos bajo la compañía de Freddie Records fue un disco donde le brindamos un homenaje a la música norteña. I grew up listening to norteño music, and when Freddie asked me to do a couple of norteño songs, I said, man, heck yeah, I'll do some norteño. So we did this one. And Freddie loved it. We released it, and it went to #1 on a Tejano national syndicated radio show. For it being a norteño song, it went to #1 in a Tejano show, and that just shows how much love and support I got from the Tejanos. And thank you so much for making it #1. It was up there for like 2 or 3 weeks. So one of my favorites que dice, una palomita blanca de piquito colorado, ayer yo la vi llorando en las cumbres de un guayabo. Currucú, currucú, le cantaba el palomito. Currucú, currucú, que volviera a su nidito. Yeah. Eso y mucho más este sábado en Cobras.